not a bilateral issue. 370 is an internal issue. Now, with regard to Pakistan, the issue is not 370. The issue is Pakistan's terrorism. So again, there's no change really, and how can there be? I mean, we must sort of make the world realize, and we do that. I mean, when I go abroad, I always ask other people, saying, show me anywhere else in the world where any country conducts terrorism openly against its neighbor as part of what it considers its foreign policy. So until the terrorism issue, what should come on the table first of all is the terrorism issue, because that is the root cause of the state of the relationship. So I think there has to be a recognition of that. On what happens if or when, whatever, I meet the Pakistani foreign minister on the sidelines of UNGA. Well, we'll see when that happens. So we were, I think, we were together meeting at the same place during the Commonwealth foreign ministers meeting in London. So these are international events, but where SAARC is concerned, my message would be this. SAARC is about regional cooperation. So what do you need for regional cooperation? You need trade, okay, on an MFN basis. You need connectivity. You don't need terrorism. So if you were to look at the future of SAARC, which country is today actually promoting SAARC and which country is today impeding SAARC? I think that's a issue which all of SAARC needs to reflect on, and I'm pretty confident every other member of SAARC knows what the answer to those questions are. This is not a new thing. I mean, here is a country which today is waxing eloquent about other nations. I mean, look at their treatment of minorities. I think the minority numbers have come down dramatically in the last 70 years, I think, to a point where they probably don't even put it out publicly anymore. What is happening now in Sindh, I mean, that's not the only thing which has happened in the last 100 days. You had also those cases of abductions of those Sikh girls. So there is a continuing story, and it's pretty pervasive in that country. And I think if there is today really a human rights audit, objective human rights audit in this part of the world, I can pretty confidently assert who will come last. And on POK, yes, our position on POK has always been and will always be very clear. POK is part of India, and we expect one day that we will have the jurisdiction, physical jurisdiction over it.